Hold on, it's kind of close. You don't need to be that close. We good? We good though? Glow. Let me pull the chat up. Just want to come and holler at some folks. Oh, yeah. See if these notifications is going to come out. Y'all know how they play games. Oh, yeah. People like probably watching the video right now. Let me see. I know it's kind of late and I know I don't normally be live around this time. Hi, first person in the live. Y'all gotta let me know what's good in the chat. Oh, that's me. What's up, y'all? As y'all coming into the live, let me know what's good. How y'all doing? Oh, it's take a moment. Let me get on Instagram. I always be having to go on Instagram too. I see some people coming in. How y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing in the chat. It take a little couple of minutes for these notifications to come out. Who stole my TP? Hi, how are you? Let me see. S Ferris, how you doing, love? I'm trying to figure out how everybody's week went. Because, I know I have not been on live. And that sort of thing. So I came to check up on y'all on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what was I? Okay, I see people are starting to get the notifications. Okay, okay. Y'all is just coming in. Y'all let me know what's up in the comment section. I'm trying to see what's going on. We had a lot going on this week. Deshaun on the track. How you doing? Mona G, hi. You good? What is everybody up to? Y'all gotta let me know as y'all coming in. Like, what's going on in the YouTube streets? Like, we got people halfway across the world dropping bombs out here. Hey, Tidal Wave. How you doing? If y'all see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the chat, okay? Don't be thinking I'm just not looking into the camera. You made a bomb chocolate cake. Ah. Okay, let me see. Let me put a chat back up. So, y'all, we gonna have an interesting chat tonight. Cause I know y'all keep me, y'all the reason that I get up here and do this, because y'all be having me keying about everything. You just chilling watching a movie. Zanea Sims, how are you? So shout out to the people that just is coming on. Y'all checking in the chat and let me know what's good. You at work? You trying to get through the night? Yes, sexy star. We spilling tea tonight. We are spilling tea. Kimberly, hi. So we got people talking about what we doing in these states over here, halfway across the world, y'all. It was just hilarious. You just here to discuss the tea? Okay, so did y'all get a chance to see Martin Lewis Resurrected his channel? If y'all don't know his channel, he be doing like videos about a lot of other bigger YouTubers like Queen. He exposed what was going on with Queen. He exposed what was going on, like, the Domo and Chrissy, that Domo and Chrissy stuff. You delivering food, Nunu? Have you heard the tea? Martin Lewis done dropped bombs, and he really kind of brought attention to, like, he asked the question, like, did y'all think that Lovely T dragged a certain YouTuber with that live stream that she did when she took her hiatus? She came back. So I'm like, I wonder what's going on here. and she came back with a vengeance. But I think from the particular video Martin put up, I think it really just kind of helped clear the air and clear T's name, because with all of, what's the name? Okay, while y'all saying that right now, let me go and get the link to the video. Cause honey, when I watched that video, and then son had me laughing because he even really, like, it was like a clip where Toxic had lifted her underarm up and then he made snow or something come down. I was through. I said, Martin Lewis know he is way too much out in these streets. Way too much out in these streets today. Cause when I woke up, y'all know, I guess he lived like somewhere else. I don't know where he lived, but he lived on the other side of the world or the globe or whatever. So I guess it's late for them over there. But I'm about to put the video link in the chat right now. Let's see. Oh no, that's not it. I don't need this. I need the link. Oh, so he lives in Thailand. Okay, so he lives in Thailand. So it's definitely, we know it's late then. So let me get this link so that people who have not seen the video could see the video, because I was rolling hysterically. I was like, everything that he was saying is what I've been saying. Like, yes, he read her for the filth. He was oh my God, when he had the side by side of T saying, you know, if y'all want to believe dumb people that be putting out any kind of thing, and then he had yes, I think he's from Australia too. I don't know, but they saying that he's in Thailand. When he had T saying, if y'all want to believe dumb stuff people are saying, and then he cut to, you know, we did this to trend the internet. I was like, OMG. I was rolling so hard. Thank you, Nunu. Okay, so he live in Thailand. That's lit though. But he had me rolling when he pointed out the deodorant mark and then had the snow coming down. I said, you are petty. You said, okay, YTK, let me see this all their friendship. I really think it just went way to the left when she put that part in that video when she did that Blankery Friday, and she was you playing too much, Mona G. And she put in there, we did this to trend on the internet, and y'all fell for it. And then you had other YouTubers, because you had Malibu busting out. He was like, B, don't send me a telegram, don't send me a fax, don't send me nothing. I didn't have nothing to do with that. Because what people didn't really understand, they was like really confused on why T came out the way that she did with that video, and they took it kind of personal when she was trying to clear her name. But I'm like, bro, do you see what type of stuff people been putting on the internet about this lady? Like, they've been saying like all kind of foul stuff, like she had something to do with Phil and the scandal with that. They was trying to say that she was in on it with the star Marie to slander Cardi B. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on. Like, I was like, I couldn't, like, even when I went to look at videos, it was videos of people coming up, dragging her, calling her, you know, all kind of names and stuff. And it's like, nobody ever really took the time. You know, I appreciated what he did. Like, it was some YouTubers that did come out, you know, saying, you know, that they didn't believe that T had nothing to do with it. But it was a lot of people, you know, from a particular YouTube channel that was attacking that lady badly. Did you see when she was trying to play victim? Like, yes, when he read that PSA, you know, the people that I allow to be in my life moving forward. And, you know, the people that are around me, they know that I take accountability and they hold me accountable. And, you know, I'm just so hurt. And the people that, you know, are going to be I allow to be in my best life moving forward. I'm like, this whole PSA sounds so narcissistic when the fact of the matter is you caused this whole situation to go down. I feel like the whole friendship was dissolved or whatever happened with it because she just did not woman up and just say that she just made a grave error. Like, why did you have to do all of that? You know what I mean? She didn't have to do any of what she did. Yes, Martin J. Real. Martin had, honey, the whole nine laid out. If you missed any of this drama with this scammery, Lovely T, TK, any of it, he got it laid out beautifully in 17 minutes so that you could get up to speed of where everything is at. But then when he had the line from the other YouTuber's video, I think it's Olivia's video, where it was like she does entertainment and exploitation. I was like, what? So literally, you exploiting people and talking about it's your job. And he basically was saying everything that I said. He was like, it's kind of he didn't use these words, but it's kind of like sad that you trying to hide under the guise of you're just doing your job. Like, no, that's not doing your job. You literally threw two other people under the bus and was trying to make it seem like all YouTubers is friends and we clicked up and that, we all talk to each other. That's not even the case. It's some people that's YouTubers that I don't even like. I wouldn't even be in the same room with them. So it's like, no, this is just like if you worked on your regular job. There's coworkers you're gonna like and coworkers that you don't like. I done called a few coworkers out that I don't like. You said his editing was on point. Yes, I'm telling you, when he dropped that scam that allegedly was going on with Queen and had it laid out in the colorist comments, I was like, yo, I fell in love with the channel then. I was like, let me go ahead and boom. Thank you, Mimi Price. Jason Gates, hi. Mwah. Did you see how quick she took that picture with? Yes, when she took that picture with the other girl and posted it, I was like, fam, we know why you're doing this. We know that you're doing this because you're mad because probably, I feel, T probably don't want to deal with that drama-filled stuff. Like, as long as I've been watching T on, Lovely T on, YouTube, she's never been with the drama stuff. It's always been professional. I always watch her for the latest the tea and that sort of stuff, and I'm just like, there's never been no drama till all of this scammery situation. And I'm like, I feel like it was like rats or like roaches trying to get through a crack. And Cardi, basically the crack was Cardi at the Harper's Bazaar, and whatever situation happened, and they exploited that situation. And then all of these little stories and people coming out, like the makeup artists and all these other people coming out trying to come for the Cardi B situation. Honey, I don't got nothing to say about that, Mona. But honey, if you know that somebody talking about something, they a journalist. I busted out, when people was talking that rah stuff and acting like I didn't do what I needed to do in my interview with a certain YouTuber. Basically, I said, well, are you a journalist? Oh no, I'm just I haven't been formally trained. I'm just a blogger and all this other stuff. Nobody asked that question on whether she was formally trained or not. I asked her, she said, oh no, I wasn't formally trained. Then the next day, she says, oh, I was trained by, what was it, Clark? What was the man name that she said that she was trained by for the journalism? Clark such and such from radio, and black people that was doing radio and help her and all this crazy stuff. Then it went from that to, oh, Clark Howard. Yes, thank you. It went from, I was trained by Clark Howard. Exactly. They literally. You said, I'm sad. I'm going to be in and out. Why everybody want Hooters tonight? You gonna be good, love. We gonna be here. Hi, Francis. Sabrina, you fine. Y'all just coming. We just getting started talking about it. But I'm just like, okay, so you went from that to you wasn't formally trained as a journalist to, oh, I was trained by Clark Howard, and then you switched from you was trained by Clark Howard to the fact that I'm a biased. When the whole situation came out about the Kroger situation, when she was like talking about the girl Remy that was friends with Cardi, talking about the girl looked like this and all this other stuff, and she basically got played by whoever that was that sent her fake receipts, and she was trying to say that Kroger was up there. Lies. We called the Kroger. No Kroger was there, and then it was times like my mom really had to talk to me and was like, yo, that's Times Square. The address that she gave is near Times Square. It's a tourist area. Then we did like the Google Maps, and then she tried to play that off. Oh, we did this all. I knew that it was a fake, fake people sending me receipts, and it was like, no, it just was exposed. Every time she get exposed, she moved to like, oh, I knew that, like, oh, I knew that. I knew they were lying about these receipts. I knew all of this. We all did this. We did this all. The trend is always trying to defer from the truth. It's like, girl, just say that you didn't know. Like, Socrates said it. Was it Socrates? I'm trying to figure out who it was. Socrates said it best that wisdom is showing modesty and showing that you may not have certain knowledge about certain stuff or the unknown. So, or I believe it's either him or who else was I studying in philosophy, but it's basically like a philosophical type of thing. Like, true wisdom and true knowledge comes from the fact that you have modesty and knowing that there's some things you may not know. And if you get some things wrong, it's better that you are humble about it and just say that you got something wrong, and instead of looking like a pompous, arrogant person that is just obnoxiously, every time you get caught in a situation, you're turning around saying, oh, I knew that this was going on. I do not believe that that girl knew that those people were sending her fake receipts. I doubt that. I think that they took advantage of the fact that they knew that she was so like desperate to get a viral story that they sent her fake receipts and she put them out. But it's just so crazy because when us little YouTubers say it, or different people, we're viewers, we're watching, we say this, nobody says anything. Bigger YouTubers say it, and it goes, spectacular level. And it's just like, I was so happy to see that people were finally starting to see the truth. Like, it's finally starting to get out there to people. You said, but her team is always checking facts. What facts is her team checking? Because this alleged agency or team, I don't believe they be telling this lady to put this stuff out. Yeah, she did not even know them receipts was fake. When I seen that they put out on, I think, what page was it? The Exposing Tasha K page. Literally, I was cracking up. Like, the person, whoever runs the Exposing Tasha K page, they were like, these are not the whatever fake voice or whatever they were doing. I don't know, but it was so hilarious. And then she went on, I think Armand Wiggins was like, I knew it was all fake. And Armand is sitting there in the corner looking like, what? She blames the team. And what about her attorney always telling her cease and desist are fake? I don't think their attorney is going to be telling you that it's a good idea for you to be putting out fake information saying that people have STDs and all kind of stuff. I don't think no attorney would advise anybody to incriminate themselves on the internet either. Thank you, Jim Love. I just, honestly, to be honest with y'all, I just really did not feel like taking out my twist. And I'm like, I really don't feel like, when you work hard on the twist out, you just want the twist to sit in your hair. And that's just really what I was on today. I said, I don't feel like putting them twists back in before bed tonight. I'm just not for it. Yes. You said you love exposing TK page? Honey, I love the. Let me tell y'all who I love from this whole saga. I love the exposing TK page. I love Lioness of Judah and that song. Who else? I love Martin Lewis, Resurrection. I love me some Malibu Dollface. When he got up there and was like, you got the wrong one. He was like, don't send me no telegram, don't send me no fax. I loved it when Martin had put that part into the video because I didn't even catch that part when Malibu said that on the live. He was like, don't send me no telegram, fax, pigeon, nothing. Like, he was like, I'm not with that. He dragged the mess up out of. Whoo. Thank you, Jason. Yes, I love me some Sweet Ma. I just was looking at the other day when she put the picture of Amir up. I was like, oh, her son is so adorable. Baby fever. And I was like, let me calm down. I got school to finish. Okay. Yes, Lioness of Judah be having me cracking up. That song though, I was like, she probably not following the advice of a lawyer. I don't think so either. You said, oh, thank you, Redirects. I've been looking at her funny because TK is toxic and showed your true colors, and you said that multiple times it's all entertainment, but at what cost? That's what I asked her on the phone when she called into the show. I said, so you doing this all at the detriment of somebody's life, though? Like, it's one thing if celebrities is beefing with each other, but when you taking it to the extreme, you got some people, people coming out the woodworks. We don't even know these people, and they coming up with stories, and you just talking to any old person off the street, and she just her excuse, y'all know I'm messy, y'all know this is my job, and this is my, well, if it's your job, wouldn't you take your job a little bit more serious than what you do? Like, who does that? When she be talking to that daggone bear, I be like, sis, who are you talking to? The bear is an inanimate object. That's an operational phase. I think don't Piaget or somebody got a pre-operational phase where kids talk to teddy bears and stuff. When she said George Foreman, I said, is George Foreman even relevant or rich at this point? Why would anybody be going after George Foreman? Yes. She's sitting there on a beach twerking, talking about she a holistic healer with Nike clothes on, swimsuits on, twerking on the beach, talking about she going to pick dinner and pick vegetables for dinner. I cannot. You said the only thing I want from George Foreman is his grill. That's it. Y'all be having me cracking up. The bear be back there holding the wine though. The bear be back there holding the wine. I'm like, what is really going on? I've got some more to watch because I've been following the Domo and Christy saga. And then another YouTuber had put me on too. Now I'm invested in the y'all know the girl named OMG Ash or whatever, and then the dude Soul Illuminati or whatever. I'm all into that, like looking at trying to catch up on that drama and that tea with that. And like I was watching It's Justine's World, and Justine was doing a reaction to Soul Illuminati telling the girl Ash that he just wanted to be friends with benefits. And I was looking at the thing like, what the hell is really going on here? It's no way. I have to do a reaction to that because it's no way I would ever let a dude tell me no mess like that and still be sitting there. Like, what? And then the girl, the first time I seen the girl Ash, it was because I liked her sewing and her look. Like, she's a pretty girl. I just was trying to figure out how she got herself caught up with somebody like him. You know, no shade, because, you know, he got a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but it's no way I would ever let a man talk to me crazy. Okay, so you said CK is funny. I'll give her that. I just hope that she's trying to her entertain doesn't get her in trouble. She need to dial it back. You said when she asked that bear a question, you was through, Sexy Star? Honey, please. I got to start doing tea on these other people too, because some of this stuff these people be putting on, like the story plots, I don't know if they be serious or whatever, but TK has opened up the door to people now doing reaction videos on other YouTube. Yes, these YouTube streets is messy. Rebecca, don't be scared to start your channel. Just know, like, if somebody be out here acting crazy, trying to speak on your name, like, I make videos all the time and people try to speak, you know, crazy on me because they don't like some of my views or whatever, but that's their personal business. Like, if they don't like it, that's their personal business, I feel. You know, people just, you got to know just to be respectful. Like, you know, don't be trying to use nobody else's content and be trying to bash them using their content because they can come and flag you. I just be trying to stay within the guidelines. Like, listen, this is freedom of speech. Wait. He treat her like trash for views, but claim he is different behind the camera. Who treats their girl bad for the world to see, but nice behind closed doors? I don't believe it. Thank you, Jim Love. Sexy Star, y'all need to start y'all channels and stop playing. Like, I love to see people, you know, giving their reactions to what is going on. Like, I'm literally at my place of residence, and I just be looking at the news and stuff. I gotta do a video about the girl on Dr. Phil who thinks that she was black and she thinks that she's white. Have to do a reaction to that. Serene, you just gotta know, like, being on YouTube, you gotta work hard. It's a grind. Like, you gotta just know that, be prepared to work. You gotta put work into your channel. She been extremely quiet the mess she started. Honey, she ain't quiet nowhere. She says she going to get a mistress that say they messing with George Foreman, or a girl that say George Foreman hit it when she was 14 or something like that. She on to the next. And George Foreman ain't been relevant in I don't know how long. Why are we talking about George Foreman? Like, why are we talking about George Foreman? Yes, I'm definitely gonna do. I'm trying to figure out mine is if I'm gonna put it on my other channel, because I don't want no copyright strikes. So I think I'm gonna put it on my other channel, where it's not going to be monetized or anything like that. So that channel, it'll be good on there. But I'm definitely doing a reaction to it. Yes, when she was like, I don't feel like I'm African American because African Americans are criminals. I was like, what? She was like, I'm here and African Americans are here. I was like, what? Dr. Phil got to be trolling us right now. You said, do I watch Fi Babe? Who is that? I gotta look into that, Sexy Star. I don't know who that is. George Foreman is as old as the Bible. I'm done. I'm done. I'm through. Toxic Wino K gonna get hood justice called Boo Bop and Molly Rock. Molly Klansman as turn anybody into a criminal is using hearsay. It's like your mom is a black woman with a crook. Yes, the mother sitting up there with the weaves of all weaves, and she's sitting up there. My hair is perfectly straight, and I have a nose that's not like a black woman. I literally seen who was this? I like the Mademoiselle. I love her. She put up a video, and the black lady was up there talking about she had a Negro nose. You said you don't have thick skin. I handle Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, he wasn't. Listen, and I did it very professionally. I didn't even cuss that dude out or nothing. A lot of people, they get so wrapped up in the stuff that he be saying, but a lot of that stuff he be saying probably for shock value. So I just looked at it. I looked really past all that. I said, you probably have some mother issues that you dealing with, which he expressed on his channel several times, that he had a situation with an older woman also, that he said, I guess, allegedly abused him. Y'all playing too much with this little girl. The girl name is Treasure, right? My mom and me was just laughing before I got on live, and she just was like, I'm going to be respectful because you're asking me to do so, but all African Americans are gorillas, and they're da 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 da. I was like, this is so crazy that she's really on Dr. Phil on TV saying this. I can't. You said her teeth was segregated, sis. You said her teeth was in segregation. The teeth is in Jim Crow, Lord. Oh, okay, so Jim Love says, when you talked about the Jezebel spirit a few weeks ago, it really resonated with me. You gave me a new outlook, girl. I know a few. I'm telling you. I be trying to do, like, because that's really my personality. Like, I really be talking about, God with people and that sort of thing. So that's really a part of my personality. That's my perspective and how I give commentary on the current events. Just I do it via my faith and my beliefs or whatever. That's the only reason why growing up in Alpha Latina family, my brothers and fathers said the best subwoofers, my dad being like me, sent, and my mom being of America and me being born. Okay, let me see. I think she was trying to have a catch me outside. How about that moment? Like she's trying to go that route. Yes, I did see the Black Hypocrisy video, J Real, and I was like, whoo. I got where she was coming from. I really did. I got where she was coming from. And yes, Brie Lene. Let me see. Oh, yes, he does admit that the family messed him up as a kid. Yeah, he did talk about that on his channel, and I just was like, maybe that's something that he's dealing with. Because a lot of people, and I was liking what Spirit said on Dr. Phil. She said that, when you don't look past people and stupid stuff that they say sometimes, you don't really, get to really help the person or really see what's going on. And even when I talk about the toxic situation, it seems like there was maybe a spirit of rejection with her, like a spirit of rejection coming up, where maybe when she was coming up, she could have been teased for being dark skinned, because like I said from before, she always presses the issue of being dark, I'm that dark skinned bee. Like, she says it a lot. Like, as now that I'm going back and thinking back to videos, she oftentimes tries to validate different stuff. Like, and she also tries to, I see, validate herself through maybe her channel. And you here for the party, Sheba? Oh my God. Reba, you said your husband loves him? I feel like every now and again, he kind of tells the truth about some stuff, and then he kind of gets ignorant when he starts talking about hair-hatted hooligans and all that other stupid stuff he talk about. Like, but I think it's really a defense mechanism, because maybe when he was coming up, he wasn't getting the type of girls that he wanted, or a lot of people that had low self-esteem coming up, they get on the internet and then they pop in on the internet and they build a following, and now it's like it creates a monster. Like, you see, they don't know how to act when they get on this internet. Like, I've seen it with a lot of people, but it just lets me know that, those people, a lot of them be having issues like earlier on in life, and they become adults and they never deal with the issues. And I think that's why toxic is the way she is, Because it's definitely like, if you are a woman and a mother, you know the trials and tribulations a woman goes through. Why would you want to put somebody else through those same trials and tribulations? Like, if you're a wife, why would you want to hurt another woman that's a wife, by, even if her husband is committing discretions and all kind of stuff, why would you want somebody to put that out there? Like, that's hurtful. You don't think the person is already hurt at the thought of their husband or whoever they're with being at home doing that? Sheba, you said your work schedule, girl. You here now though. Okay, wait. So we got, okay, so who else had the question? Bree, you had a question, and Militant Twinkie. So let me, Bree, you got to ask your question too, Bree. How do I professionally tell my boss that I do not like the way he speaks down to me? He's black and he doesn't like black women. Ooh, you gotta really kind of tread lightly with that, because with this MGTOW type stuff, men going their own way. It's a lot of men who, when they're a man, like, first of all, what's his physical appearance? Because if he's a guy who maybe doesn't look the best, he probably is going to have like some rejection issues. So anything that you probably say could come off as rejection. And I had to learn that the hard way. My mom used to always tell me, them funny looking dudes, you're going to have a problem with that, because they have a rejection spirit, because through their life, they may not have gotten the girls or the attention that they wanted to get. So you have to just be cautious with that. So Max says get a tape recorder, but I would say try being professional and say, you could say, notify him like, hey, through an email or something like that has a paper trail, or like if you in a state where you able to record the conversation, maybe have that conversation with him and say, I'm feeling very uncomfortable with how you're talking to me. If he doesn't respond the correct way after that, then I would say go to your HR people and talk to the HR people and present the information that you have, because you got to go through the chain of command and talk to him first about how you feel. If that doesn't work, then you can go to maybe his supervisor or the HR. But I definitely would probably record the conversation, because people be, get the lying and, trying to make it seem like, you never had a conversation or never told him that you felt uncomfortable. So, I mean, if you feel comfortable, more comfortable, sending an email and something like that, but you need to have like a paper trail just in case he try to, bust something after the fact. Because if he doesn't like women, he could take it as you challenging his authority over you. Because a lot of people in these positions, it's nothing but workplace warfare. You got to just be careful. Like, if a person don't like you on the job, whether it be your supervisor or a person, don't take no food from them. If they come and try to place something on your desk, you got to watch that. So you just have to document. You cannot curse nobody out professionally. They'll be trying to get you up out of there. Okay, so he looks like a nerdy black guy. I thought he was gay until I met. Girl. Girl. Ooh. When you say he nerdy, that's it right there. That's it right there. He probably got rejected by a lot of the girls that's our color. And so he went and got that lady to kind of feel validated again. Because, I did a video about this, like, which, because people had a problem with Childish Gambino dating a white woman. And a lot of the black men who were doing, like, a spill on it were basically saying, like, oh, black women don't like nerdy men. And that's a lie. So a lot of those men, maybe in high school or middle school or whatever, they probably was rejected by black women some type of way, or maybe the popular girl, and they're taking out their issues on you. Like, I mean, I've even been discriminated against on my workplace type of thing when I was working in certain fields, and women that were bigger than me would try to weight wise, they would try to say stuff like, oh, I'm wearing inappropriate clothes to work. Like, listen, you may have issues with you, but don't try to lie on me and say I'm coming to work unprofessionally dressed because you mad that I'm getting attention. Don't do that. If I can't, like, when I come to work, I come to work and I come to slay. Every day is going to be slay day. It's going to be slay day. And every payday, I'm going to get something else to come in and slay. Like, whether it be dress attire. And I don't be coming, to work dressed thotty or anything like that. Like, maybe sometimes, I'll come to work. When I was working with children, you have to be on the floor. You have to be able to bend and reach and pick things up. So you have to dress in comfortable type of stuff. So I would wear, maybe like the Victoria's Secret sweatsuits and be fully dressed. So because I'm in Victoria's Secret pink, you have a problem with that because maybe, that's your issue. But at the end of the day, don't try to, finesse and put stuff on my, my work reports because you have a problem with that. But luckily, my supervisor knew, because I had a good track record with my supervisor, they knew that the person was being shifty. Now, let me see, because Bree was saying stuff. Let me see. Okay, so Bree... Okay, let me see. Bree says, my son is currently living with his father while I'm getting my life together. However, he continues to lie to me about where he lives and that his girlfriend lives with him and my 4-year-old son. Woo! That's a deep one. I had to get my, ICI berry for that one. I would say, hi Tia 11. It's been a year. He also continues to try to get me to move back to his city and pursue a relationship. Well, I would say with men, you definitely have to lay down not all your cards, like not your trick cards, your trick playing cards, but you have to kind of really set the stage on how you want them to treat you, because men will play games. That's just what they do. I'm not saying all men, but men like to test the boundaries on what they could get you to do and what they're not going to run with you. So before they even get those ideas, and I just would make it very clear. Like, I mean, well, first let me ask you, do you want to be with him any kind of way, like any type of way romantically? Like, if you don't want to be with him, then I could give you advice. And then if you want to be with him, I could give you advice. But do you like him or want to be with him in any type of way? Because this is deep. I don't have no children, but men, I could tell you, whoo. Okay, so it was a 5-year toxic relationship. So the first step is using what he say against him, like flipping the script. So if he tell you, I want you to move back to the city, right? You could finesse it like, listen, I'm trying to get myself together because I want to be a better mom to our son. I'm not really, because when you ask about the girlfriend, all he's going to take that as is you're worried about who he's with so that you could get back together with him. Like, he's doing it as a game to kind of play with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, she's worried about this girlfriend because she really want the kid. She really want to be with me. But it's really like you asking, like, where do you live at? Because I need to know where my son is. But in his mind, he's probably like, I need to, I don't want her pulling up and starting no drama. And also, she probably wants your boy. That's probably what she's saying, what he's saying to himself. So I just would make it clear, like, I really need to know where my son is. I really don't, I'm not really concerned what you have going on. It may hurt him a little bit, but what you have going on, I just need to know that my son is okay. And then I'm trying to get myself together. And you just have to be real about it. Now, you can't come off like you worried. You have a man. Oh, so now, oh, you didn't see, you leaving out details, Bree. You okay? So you have a boyfriend and everything. So his problem is he want to use the girlfriend to get back at you, and he's trying to be petty because the son lived with him. So he now trying to be petty because you have a man. And men always be bitter and acting extra when they really love you. They be really in their feels. And so he's trying to, I don't know, maybe he has the girl and he really doesn't want to be with the girl, but he's using the girl as a way to try to bother you, or, you know, where he lives as a way to bother you. That's really what he's doing. Men do that. Men will get with a girl, they'll sleep with a girl and everything just to get at another girl, or to be a, like, girls is a space hold. Women be a space holder for men. You know what I mean? Like, they saving a seat for the one that, or they really want to be with. Like, I've never seen such craziness like this. Hey, Miss Reacts. Okay. Sheba says, speak that real then. LOL, he lies about the girlfriend and everything. You just have to listen. You just have to reverse psychology. That is the key. Everything he say, you know, just use it against him, or find some type of way to say, I'm trying to send him some Christmas gifts. Where do I send it? So you can even pop up to where the address is and say, hey, I want to drop off some gifts. Meet me somewhere. Or you just really could say, listen, I'm really trying to be 100% honest with you. I really am not pressed about whatever situation you have going on. It's strictly about my son, or strictly about, you know, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself together. You know, I might take it to the next step where I might be engaged. Honey, he'll really be in his feelings if you say, oh, you know, I'll be like, speak now or forever hold your peace. Do not show up at my wedding talking about you got something to say. I know men who are still in love with another woman, and everyone but her is a filler until he can get back with her. I'm telling you, literally, like, I know a guy that literally got married to somebody and they still be hitting me up, like, and I'm like, no, you're married, like, but literally, men will even marry a female as a space filler. Like, men could be such a dangerous territory if you don't know how to navigate, because it took me a long time in a mom. Thank God I got a mom, because men be out here really finessing. Oh, okay, so you tried that. The inn gave me an address to a vacant crib. I was a dancer, so I'm trying to get legit. Do you have, like, your parents or somebody live in that city where they could stake out for you to find out where he live at or something? Like, do you know where he work at or something where you could kind of get some info? He gotta be hiding something. Yeah, that's Mona. I think that's what it is, because obviously he either hiding something, or he still kind of wants you some type of way, because you already said he be asking you to move back to the city, and he's kind of trying to play games when it comes to that, because he not really trying to tell you about the girlfriend. Like, it's like, I feel bad for women a lot, because I've even had men hit me up like, oh, I need, I want to chill, I want to hang out, and literally I'll look on their Facebook, they at their baby shower, or they pre-wedding thing, and I'm like, these women don't even know. Like, you could marry somebody and they'll be totally off. They live in a whole nother life on social media. That's why social media for relationships is like the devil. Miss Reacts, Bree asked me for some advice. Okay. My mom went to his house to get my son, and his girlfriend was there. He swear he was at his best friend's house. It's the same complex we. Ooh, maybe it's his girlfriend's crib. Did you ever think of that? Maybe it's the girlfriend or the girl he not claiming crib. Maybe it's her crib and he living there with her, and maybe he ain't really trying to start no problems with her because he living with her. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Mussy. Yeah, I think it may be her crib though. I think it could be her crib, and he trying not to start no drama because it's her crib. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so how I see it says also most post offices will give you an address, but call the city he lives in. Yes, dudes be having like three, four whole other lives, honey. Yes, he knows that she'll kick him. Anytime a dude is trying to like only call you at certain times, or you can't ever come to their crib, or stuff like that. The girl, he most likely live with that girl, and it's not his apartment like that. He probably trying to finesse like it is his apartment, but it's really probably the girl name on that lease, and he trying to finesse. Cause he know exactly. He knows that girl will kick him out. And the girl probably be hating at the fact that you the baby mama, and the girl probably hating on that. I don't think so because he couldn't move out of the complex because of his credit. Girl, credit is profiles. People use profiles and all kind of stuff. They could have got another apartment in the complex off the female. I don't know. But he's definitely hiding something. Maybe he don't want to start no drama with the girl, and he's still trying to keep whatever he got with you and her separate. So I don't know. I definitely will say that sometimes, and I don't really like to suggest legal type of stuff, but sometimes when you get things set on, in paperwork terms, it's better because then nobody could really play those type of games. Like it's just set in stone. I think she said he been with the girl 2 years. So okay, you don't know which apartment. Okay. Okay, so it's across the street from our old apartment. She's probably on the lease. I didn't think about that. I told you, Bree, she on the lease. She anytime the girl is on the lease because she running the show some type of way because he would let if it was just his place and she just was a girl that he was not really with like that, or like was his halfway girlfriend, he would not be pressed. Like the girl, whenever she was at work or whatever, whenever she's at work or whatever, you wouldn't be able to know where the apartment is. So they live together and she's on the lease. Yeah, is she the type to fight about other women? That's what I want to know. His name probably on the lease with her. They both have to sign off on the paperwork if they were to get his name off the lease. Woo. This is why I can't. I can't. Ooh, this is why I can't. I try. If he get kicked out, that's what I say. This reeks of Joan the scammer moves. Dude trying to rebuild his credit. Honey, please. I think he up to something. I think he got a credit profile or something. Like he up to something. And if the girl is the jealous type, because females be out here jealous, so she probably could be jealous at the fact that you the baby mama. And a lot of women think that when a guy has a baby mama, that the guy still some type of way is gonna want the baby mama. Because I'm always cautious of even dating men that have kids, because I don't like to deal with that sort of stuff. I don't want nobody being able to call or nothing. Like if the past is the past, let it be the past. So I'm kind of petty like that. So if the girl got kids with him, or do they have kids any type of way? Like, that's a huge thing too, because she could be hating. You've never spoken to each other. He won't let me talk to her. Ooh, okay. They said go in the official and ask them where your sister lives. That might work. Oh, you mean the office? He's playing chess if he won't even let you talk to her. Anytime a dude don't want you talking to another girl, it's because they lying about you to the girl, or lying about the situation between y'all two to the girl. That's what they doing. If he not trying to let you talk to the girl, or right, that's suspicious. So he won't let you talk to her, but has your kid around the person. Yeah, she finna expose them lies. That's what that is. He lying and manipulating the situation. Exactly. He not trying to let you talk to the girl because the girl, he been lying to the girl about what is going on between the two of y'all. He been lying about that. Dudes be doing that. Like, they lie to both parties. Like, oh, the common lie that most dudes say about their baby mama is, oh, me and my baby mama not together, she crazy, and all this stuff they be saying. You said you the first one on me. And but Bree, you gotta understand, because you the baby mom, people probably be looking from the side, like, like y'all could have a romantic situation going on. What's going on? Let me see. D Wayne Wade, hey. I think he's trying to paint. I'm telling you, he's sitting there trying to. He probably telling her, yo, my baby mama was this, that, the third. She was probably doing this. She was a dancer, like all kind of stuff. That's what men do. It's always, especially when it comes to men that have baby mamas, like, because men with baby mamas have tried to talk to me before, and I don't have kids, and that be the first thing they say. They always claim that the baby mama is crazy, like. I won't even go, like, I don't even want to say, like, really, but men be bugging. Like, they will do that. Like, they will say stuff like she's nothing more than a baby mama. Like, we didn't really have a relationship like that. Like, they will literally, because they want the new girl, but when the guy is with you, it's gonna be like, oh, this girl is nobody. The girlfriend is nobody. Like, she not really my girl like that, because they want to stay good with you in case stuff get back together, and that's how they play it. Like, they also say the child's mom still want them trying to get back with him. That's why I like talking with everybody and talking one-on-one with anybody that's going to be around my child. Young women have to realize this is what men do, especially men with baby mothers, especially men with multiple baby mothers. They still try to control all those women in their life some type of way. Yes, they always claim women is crazy, but they don't never say what they did. Exactly, Redirects, what they did to make it go left like that. What did you do to make a situation go left like that? Yeah, D Wayne Wade, yes, they still want to smash the baby mama. That's why I don't like talking to dudes that have baby mamas, because some of them, not all of them, because some baby mamas don't want their baby fathers, but some do. Like, some of them, when I was talking to a guy, like, I started talking to him or whatever, and he started trying to change his life around, and the baby mama didn't want the guy, but she just didn't want the guy to be with somebody else. So she started trying to do stuff, like, if we was out on dates, she would be asking him to, like, babysit and stuff like that. It was just very awkward. Or, like, or if they see that you are attractive and you trying to talk to the guy, they are, like, in their fields. They trying to come up with all kind of stuff, or trying to start all kind of dramas. Like, that's the particular type of stuff. The main baby mama that they call crazy. Yep, that's the one that they want. The fallacies I've been exposed to per man is paramount. T.I. boy. Oh, he's sleeping with her. That's why he know if you talk to her, he's gonna get caught out there. And when he do, girl, you better be ready for him to turn it all around on you. Exactly. Okay, so Bree says he can't finesse me. He was a rapper in a tree. Girl, did you say rapper? This is why I be telling y'all on my channel. I don't even listen. This is why, because the guy that I was talking about, he was rapping too. This is why I don't talk to rappers anymore. I don't talk to rappers or athletes because they be having these problems. Every time I ask him about the situation, he tries to flip out. Honey, if you act like he's a non-factor, I guarantee he gonna be really trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like literally, I be praying. Yeah, Chiba, that's a good question. What is his age? I be literally like, especially living in Atlanta, I be praying like I don't come across no rappers. Like I really don't want to meet no more rappers. I'm good on that. You said your ex was a fake Hotep rapper? Rappers be having you like, cause they swear up and down, like, you know, they the hottest thing, like all of these groupies and stuff like that. Like, I don't have time. Like, yes, if you ignore him, he will start chasing it. He will start chasing you. I would love to know his age. Favorite accident? What you what you mean? What got you? What you gotta like? Yeah, like he makes money off of it and he does insurance. He's 25. Lord. Yes, I ignored so many athletes in college that it drove them crazy. Yes, I literally had a college athlete, and I'm not saying no names. He literally was like, I'm on ESPN tonight. Like, what's good? Like, kind of like, what's good? Like, basically was like, meet him at his, like, his college, his dorms or whatever. And I was like, you know, he was like, you and your friend, y'all pull up, or I'll pull up on y'all, and then we can go back to the whatever. And I was like, you got life all the way messed up. Like, literally, like, a hotep is somebody that they are hypocrite. They try to do like this, you know, Black Nubian sister queen and all this other stuff that they try to do. Like, it's like this fake Black empowerment stuff. They act fake woke. But we know if we really look like, okay, prime example, T.I. would be an example of a hotep because he talks all of this Black empowerment stuff, but he's not trying to save the Black family that is his family. Like he's out here committing crimes against his wife and all that sort of stuff. You know, committing adultery. I won't say crimes, sins against his marriage. Adultery. That's what I'll say. Yeah, he is so fake walking around trying to look like Frank Ocean. I found out he got a ticket trying to jump the turnstile. Oh my God, still broke. Anything against women? Okay, they want to know why you not drooling like the rest of the. This is what I be telling the younger girls. Like, if you think a guy is cute, ignore him. Just ignore him. Because if you ignore him, he's gonna want to know why you're not in his face like the rest of the girls. Like, the rest of the girls, they're gonna just treat like, you know, I could have and manipulate. But it need to be a chase factor. I'm mad you said he walking around like Frank Ocean. Oh Lord, he want to be a rapper when he grow up. They don't work. The women are financing their careers. He's a loser. Oh God. Hotep rap is a thing. Okay, so Maldives baby says this is definitely a tough situation. Don't give up though. They say the baby mama and baby daddy P is a sure thing because some people do know how to leave their baby mama and father and not call them up for that. When she said he was doing insurance, hey, Daryl Caesar. Okay, so he's in his mid-20s. Anyone seen Latoya? We ain't seen her nowhere, honey. She is like, thanks. I get it because T.I. is fake woke. Yes, he's fake. Anybody, a hotep is somebody that's fake woke. A lot of people try to call what's her name, Remy Ma, fake woke sometimes, and it comes off that way because she talks all of this black empowerment type of stuff, and then you're shopping black dollars, but you're shopping all European and Gucci, Fendi, and all that. And it's not a problem. It's just that when you perpetuate pro-blackness to a certain extreme, and you everybody else is not on your level of wokeness, then it becomes a problem. And the baby mama be paying them no mind. Okay, she was showing off a half nipple on Instagram video release. What? How I see it? Who are you talking about? Let me see. What is a BT? What? Oh my God, we are not talking about that Tommy Sotomayor stupid stuff. He thought I was gonna do his homework and buy him stuff. I'm not your mama or your wife. Don't the hosteps like to be polygamous? Probably so. They like to do that sister wife stuff. I'm not for that. Who watching me right now, Miss Reacts? You know his followers be telling everybody like what a person be doing. They tell, they be going to tell that girl is talking about you. I just can't do it. I can't do you said we all crazy when a dude trying to smash kids or not. That's why I pay dudes no attention. That's why I can't. Like, men are just famous for sending mixed signals and then wanting you to figure out what they feel or what they no. I'd be like, no, sweetie. You want girl, you want, first of all, I'm not your girlfriend, and you want girlfriend like requests, and then when you girlfriend, they be wanting wife like requests, and I'm like, I'm none of that. You need to insert $1,000 to play. You know how the game be like, insert 2 coins. Oh, I can't. Like, the request you have entered is invalid. I am not your girlfriend or your wife. And until then, I'm not playing those games. Like, yeah, girls gotta play hard to get. I definitely agree with that. Like, you literally. I had a dude tell me I was torturing him. Just because he was saying I was difficult. That's just how hard to get you gotta play. Like, you just do. Okay, so you just want to hit the girlfriend on IG and talk to her respectfully, of course. What y'all think? I say you maybe could try that, and if it doesn't go, like, if she, depending on how she respond, you know what I mean? Like, you could say, I respect your relationship. I'm just trying to see, like, is my son okay? And, that sort of thing. But, depending, you can move from there depending on how she respond. If she respond, crazy, don't get crazy back with her, of course, then you know that you have to go a different route. But maybe, women could say, maybe she'll take the higher road, or maybe she'll feel, like, you're respecting, the relationship. But I mean, I feel like you have every right to if your child is around her, though. I'm gonna get updated later because you gotta do doubles, dag. Maybe Costa Rica doing Unfortunately, sometimes you have to give some dudes a taste of their own medicine. I'm telling you, like, you literally, that's what I was saying about the Ash and Soul Illuminati situation. When he was sitting there telling her, like, I'm not looking for a relationship, and she still was sitting there looking confused. I'm like, get up. I'm yelling at the TV, girl, get up. Go to your car. Get up and go to your car. And she literally sitting there like she's crying, like, but we like each other. Like, I'm just like, girl. And then he was like, I still want my treatment or my benefits. And I was like, yo, something in the water, because these girls, I don't understand. I don't understand how these girls be going for some of this stuff. It's just, it won't be me. A lot of people be talking about this me too. It will not be me. Won't be me, boo. Will not be me. I'm not talking about in the sense of like those women who assault happens to. That's different. But I'm saying as far as it's not going to be me regarding no issue like that. Like literally, how you have a dude in your face talking about he wants you to give him benefits, like to give your everything, to give him sex and your everything that is you. Like, cause being a woman, it's a total sacrifice being with a man. Like literally, when you have kids for a man, you sacrifice your body. Like your body literally goes through stages. Then if you get married, you're giving up half of your identity because you got to change your last name to his. So I'm like, it ain't no way I'm not about to try to regulate something. Like, there's no way I would ever let a dude sit up there and tell me some mess like that. Like, and she was like, so are you going to talk to other girls? And he's literally telling this girl on video that he do not want to be her man. And she's sitting there confused. Like, girl, if he don't want to be your dude, get up from the thing. Like, you shouldn't even have to ask no dude to be your dude. Like, just get up from the situation. Like, I would have left. First of all, I'm not even shading, like, talking about this person, but he's not even the creme de la creme. Like, he's not even fine like that. Like, if you're gonna be, when I think about a chocolate man, I'm like, he gotta be fine. Fine. I'm talking about the whitest teeth I ever seen. Your teeth need to look like snow. Okay? You gotta have some fine bone structure, features, something. I'm looking at him and it's like always the really, really pretty girls with these awkward looking men. I don't understand it. I don't. You said, Bree, you said definitely recommend getting married before children because this it should be wild. Yes. I loves me a chocolate man, y'all, but he got to be fine. I'm sorry. Like, I can't. Them funny, duddy looking. What? Them funny, duddy looking dudes. I can't get with it. You said more chestnut fine. Let me stop talking about dark skinned man before I get in trouble from a light skinned man. Let me stop. But anyway, anyway, y'all. Bree, but that's okay though. That's okay. That was your life, and if you was faithful, that was your life. People, stuff happens. It's a real experience. You know, fine and able to stimulate. Yes, like that's another thing. I can't be with a guy that's mad basic in his thought process. Like, what can you teach me? What can you teach? Like, can you teach me how to get some money today? Can you build a deck in the back of the house if I needed you to? Like, I be looking for men that's like marriage material. Like, not looking for them as if I'm trying to get in a relationship with somebody, but I have to, like, can you help me with the yard work? Or can you, like, what is it that you could do? Like, are you good with your hands? Like, what? I can't. I can't. It gotta be somebody, like, that's able to show me how to do stuff some type of way that is beneficial to my life some type of way. Mona, you said the lives be so funny. We be talking about everything up here, man. I can't wake up to someone who cannot stimulate me, and that goes for every sense I have. Exactly. But for me, it's more so intellectual. But they can't be an intellectual, like, pompous, arrogant type of person. Because I have dated intellectual snobs before, and they could be the worst sometimes. I like deep conversation, ambition. Yeah, Ty, I'm with you. I be straight like, you like if I feel like the guy is not intelligent, it's an instant turn off. It's like, like I feel like I'm literally talking down to somebody, and I don't like that like feeling. So I literally will feel bad. Oh, no, we still talking about the same. We talking about like what type of people we would talk to, and um, still Bree is still talking about stuff with us. Going back to work. Thank y'all again. Hopefully y'all will be here when I. All right, Bree. Why don't you marry a scientist? Okay, let me see. Well, I need a man who's like Harry Potter. Oh, intellectual snobs are my weakness. I love an intellectual man, but I don't like them to be snobby, like where they're like, literally, I've been out and the guy, if he thinks another person is stupid, like we'll be having an intellectual conversation and the waiter or somebody will say something and they'll be like, in the car, like they'll be like, that person was a complete idiot. The fact that they tried to such and such and such, and I'm like, you can be intelligent, but you don't have to be a snob about it. You don't have to be a snob. I don't like that sort of stuff. Like where you feel like you talking down to people, because sometimes ignorance is not always a bad thing. It could just mean that a person is not versed in a subject. Like you kind of have to have, empathy to kind of empathize, because if people don't have access to certain stuff, then maybe they don't, know what you know. So because their eyes are their scales, you know, they may not be able to see what you see because they didn't have the resource that you were able to, or they maybe didn't choose to use the resource. Lord, honey, I need a man of God. I can't. Daryl, how you waiting on me, Lord? Yeah, you don't have to belittle people. I don't like that sort of stuff. Like that makes me feel away, and it's embarrassing to me because I've dealt with guys that were like athlete like guys where it was not that smart up here, but they were really like fun type of people, or people where everybody like loved them, but they were like narcissistic. Like this is why I can't date athletes. I can't date the athletes. The athletes get on my nerves. I feel like they feel like sometimes, not all, but they feel like they're God's gift to this earth, and that girls should be lucky to be with them, and I don't like that sort of thing. Clingy dude equals insecure and crazy. Yeah, that's true. If a guy is too clingy, I always get sweethearts though. Like I always get guys that are, yeah, I don't like that. Like people looking down on other people. It's not necessary. Like for you to feel good about yourself, you don't have to do that. Thank you, Sabrina. I mean, I'm just like, I can't. Oh, yes. Oh my God, Chiba. The person that doesn't have no direction, I cannot be with a man without a plan cannot stand. So if a man is not like a person that believes in God too, because I believe in the Most High, so the man would have to believe in the Most High. Zero, you be having me cracking up. And literally, because I'm a certain type of woman, like, I feel like I'm a virtuous woman. The man would have to be like God, from God, like crafted from God. Like I literally would just have to wait, because if you get with the wrong man, it's just you literally have to pray. Like even when you're married, you have to pray this like before, like God, if this is not the perfect divine person that you have sent for me when you put forth the plans and the foundation of the earth, please remove them far from me, because I don't want to be out of your will for my life. Because when you're out of the will of God for your life, like marriage and everything else, that's when the marriages and stuff don't last. That's when, relationships don't last. Because if the person was not sent, and you kind of like, we do a lot of things because we're very empirical, like we're very like, we're humans, so we feel, we do what we don't necessarily all the time listen to the truth. God be trying to send us signs and signals. You get what I'm saying? Signs and symbols. He be letting you know about a person years in advance and be like, this person is not for you. But because, sometimes us as women or, men, we might be like, oh, this person, make me feel good, or this person smell good, it look good. And we get involved, and then we done wasted time and years of our life instead of just being like, Lord, is this person for me? Because I don't want to waste years of my life or time. And the Lord, what he be doing, he be moving people right away from me because I don't want to have those problems. I'll just wait for the Boaz, wait for my Boaz, and chill. Shiva said, I've been married 5 years and it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Daryl, that is not what that means. I'm a man of God. You said you a man of God. Unfortunately, you dated a few devils. I thought you were trying to say, Lord, that's code for I done dated a few ration people. Oh, yes, I had a man of God, but he was clingy and insecure because his last girlfriend had a baby. Woo! I also need somebody that's inspiring, though, because I'm creative, so I would have to be with a creator because I'm a creator. Like, I'm, like, extremely creative. Okay, Jim, you get married. Ow. That is good. Okay, you have to grow with each other and take time to understand and communicate. Okay, so Tyler Perry, you said it's cold. Tyler Perry said it best. You gotta know who is a leaf, branch, and a root. LOL. I gotta go watch Medea Goes to Jail play. I'm done. Congratulations, Jim. Okay, Chiba. Derek says, Chiba, I was married for 15 years. He helped me realize, ooh, honey, that's why you got to pray before you be encountering some of these people, because they will have you like, oh, I don't want to deal with no. You'll be traumatized out in these streets. Derek said, honey, I can't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. Derek said, I couldn't deal with it, Lord. Oh, Lord. Man, that's what let me know. Like, the relationships that I've been through, it just let me know what I was looking for and what I was not looking for. You curved him for 10 years. I'm telling you. I just honestly, I probably like I would marry somebody that I'm like friends with. Like, I have to be best friends or friends with the person, because if not, then there's really I'm really trying to figure out how that would work, because literally I have to be able to be myself to the fullest extent. Dag, so you literally curved him for that long? Wow. You said a military, honey, the military men be a whole mess out here. Honey, I don't date. Okay, so listen. No athletes, no rappers, no military men. That's just, The military men, honey, be on some cheating type of stuff. I'm not going to say all, because some people are faithful out there. But because they be in different places, different girls, different places, and I've heard stories. Because y'all know, like, when you a young person, a lot of young people just go and join the military now, whether it be the Marines, the Air Force, or whatever. So they young. The military guys starter pack be Jordans, a Charger or Challenger, Camaro or some type of car, and they just literally they be going place to place to place to place. And because they be in different places, they be messing with, foreign girls and different area codes. Oh, oh my goodness. Ben, that is good. You said who left? What you mean, Maldives? Let me see. Sometimes it's weird when you're friends, you can't see them romantically. Some friends, yes, you do, but you may not say anything. Like you may be like me personally. I have crushed on male friends before. I may not have said it, but yeah, they see that military check. But a lot of people who be like groupies of military men, I think military men like the ones that be front. And if you're not a certain rank in the military, then you basically like you work in a regular job. Redirects, you gotta like one day I'm gonna do a call in type of thing so that y'all can call in because I don't have my other cell phone, but like I'm gonna get my other cell phone and then one day we could do a call in type of thing where people could call in and talk about they little stuff on my channel. What kind of men are left? No military, no listen, it's a lot of type of men left when you kind of because it literally like no athletes, no military men, and no rappers. And no fake behind pastors, yo. No fake behind pastors. Yes, a man crafted by God, especially for you. Cause literally the man that I like that I get with would have to be, you said no doctors? Lord. Get a handyman. I like men that are builder type of men though. They gotta be able to build though. Ooh. I definitely have to do a call in live with y'all. So maybe we could do one this week coming up. What you said? What exactly? Look, I'm going to school to be a doctor. Chill, chill, chill. Nah, but I don't know about a doctor either because doctors be messing with the nurses at the hospital. Like they always have to be gone long hours and stuff like that. And then when you always at a place like at the job, okay, okay, redirects. You like men that are in arts. I like artsy men. There's men out there because men out here are hiding because these women hurt them so bad. I know that's the thing. Like it seemed like the men that are good men, they encounter like the worst type of women, so they're scared to date. And then the women that are good women, they've been hurt by F boys type of men, and then they don't want to date. So it's like you said the YouTube doctors swear up and down that it don't happen. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Like I think hipster type of nerd guys are cute. I'm just sorry. I think nerd guys are cute, but they can't be a nerd guy that's not cute. They gotta be a nerd guy that's cute, but they don't know that they're cute. You know what I mean? Most doctors I work for are divorced or on marriage number 4. Ooh, y'all are shading the mess out of doctors. Oh, it ain't nothing wrong with an artsy type of person. Let me see. Exactly. I'm taking my time. Wait a minute. My dad said, don't get me started on them lawyers. Lord. Ooh, look at the quad. Exactly. When the girl said that he was trying to hit it in the hotel room and he didn't have no condoms, I was like, what is going on here? And then V103 had all the tea, and I'm sitting there looking like, so girl, let me get this straight. You didn't know he was on married to the medicine. None of this stuff. Which I believed her when she said that, but he was trying to hit it the first, I think, first night he met her. No condom, no nothing. Like, mm. I just want a decent, loyal, loving, understanding, caring man with a job. LOL. This is why I'm 28. This is why 18 people have to be on their grown woman age. See, I can find somebody or anyone. Everyone is scared and hurt, so we so antisocial. It's not that I'm scared. It's just that I'm not putting myself out there. Like, I feel like because my personality, I definitely would have to have like a stronger type of individual, because me being the spoiled type of person that I am, I would have to have somebody to say no to me. Like, not a yes person, cuz I like to be right, I like to get my way, and I like to, you know, talk trash. So, literally, it would have to be somebody that knows how to work around that, cuz I am a smarty sometimes. Like, I am bossy. I am like a little cute boss. And so I would have to have somebody that can move around all of that. These men have no loyalty or respect anymore. It's hard out here for us women. We gotta worry if they hide it deep. Woo! If they hide it in the closet, that's trifling. I can't see how you can be in love and cheat. I've never even been tempted, even at the worst part of a relationship. Man, I just feel like just tell the person how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need to lie. Like, if the marriage is over, the relationship is over, just keep it real. Just say it, because it's more hurtful if the person finds out that you want to be with other people, and you rather hurt a person by knowing that the relationship is over than to be trying to cheat on, like, hold on to the relationship and then cheating on them and stuff, because that's a greater pain. At least they'll have the feelings of you not cheating on them. When I say move around, I mean, that's exactly what I mean, Chiba. I mean, like, a person. I'm a strong individual, so I'm not really for like the weak type of men type of thing. Like, I literally would have to have a guy that's like, no, you're gonna sit here and talk to me about your feelings. You're not gonna be like, oh no, you don't want to talk. Cause I'm petty like that. Like, I'm so petty. Okay, let me see. You gotta let me know, like, cause I'm getting the little intro that you sent me on my phone. Oh my god. Exactly. What you mean? What do you mean, Dwayne Wade? Exactly. I need an accountability type of man. Like, no, what you did was you didn't have to yell at that person like that. You just was acting bugged out, or you was you like, and then accept the fact, I don't like men who be trying to like to be like, oh, women are so crazy and emotional. Like, we're supposed to be emotional. That's a part in the aspect of being a woman, being emotional. So why are you trying to blame us for being emotional? And that's just something that we are. That's built into us. I be trying to check to see if a man is faithful by his Instagram. Like, if he constantly is looking at all of these imaginary Insta model women and that's all he's clicking, then I know that that's all he's looking for. Like, if you're constantly liking Insta thoughts and girls with big butts and all of this on your Instagram, then I know that you're looking for not to say like those girls are beautiful girls, but it's like you're looking for more so artificial than you are looking for realness, and I can't get with that. Yeah, I just wish people can keep it real, Miss Reacts. You said the truth about that, because we would not have as many murder suicides and stuff like that. Like if people just talked about their feelings or was able to resolve their feelings and problem solve, it would be. You said insta thoughts. I'm telling you, insta thoughts be breaking up happy homes. Like men, I consider that cheating. You following like an insta thought on Instagram is cheating to me. Cause you're imagining being with that type of person, and I feel like if you're like a regular woman, you're never gonna be like that type of person unless you get all the same with I think it was like an article that I had to look up in school about men who watch porn or the effects of porn harming relationships. And literally, it just creates like an artificial type of like world. You know what I mean? It creates an artificial world and it just creates unrealisticness. And then men have that expectation of women. And it's just like, listen, I'm not going to get inflatable chests and all that other crazy surgery and stuff. You said they need the insta thighs to be messing up everything? Huh? I'm on live. Hold on, y'all. I'm all out of breath because my mom calling me upstairs. Ah. Okay, so Insta Thoughts be trying to find their next meal, make sure their rent's paid, likes don't pay the bill. Oh, wait, who had a beeper? Yep, they find their way through. I'm from the era before cell phones. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta read your story, and then I gotta get y'all like maybe next week or this week coming up. We could do like a live where y'all call in and talk. I didn't pause, y'all. I just had to run upstairs. My mom was calling me. Selena Powell, one that take your man up real quick. Like if that's all a man, you gotta look at what a man is attracted to. So if they're attracted to like a woman like you just because your looks or just for something in particular, and they're not interested in anything about you or they never talk about you in the future type of perspective, then you already know that you're probably not in their future plans. Jim says, I'm not, my dude already knows. I've lost 80 pounds, 20 more to go. I wish my dude would say something after all that. I think I'm on my other channel. I'm going to do a video about my weight gain. Because I went from like 115 and then I got like bigger from there because I wanted to gain weight. Sheba, you are not old. But literally, I don't know. Like I feel it's like it's healthier ways to get the body that you want. You don't be having to be like looking like a capital P or a lowercase d. You don't be having to look like a bug's life. Like I just feel like women just are going to too many extremes in this day and age. Like what happens to the times of Aaliyah and Nia Long and those naturally pretty looking women who had just naturally pretty looking shapes, and then all of a sudden plastic surgery comes and it's just everybody got the same IKEA build a shape. You said Selena Powell looks like Cat Stacks before a photo. I don't like the way Selena talks. I'm done. She said an improper fraction. Oh, I am done. And then it's just like the plastic surgery just be looking crazy. It looks crazy. And then when they take too much they suck too much out of your stomach, the abs be looking all like weird and stuff. Like, you said you glad you was too broke to get. I'm done. You would be looking like a K Michelle. Yes, my mom do be watching my channel. Let me see. She is indeed, Ben. What you mean? I don't know what happens to that lady. She be like, Cardi B said, got my Instagram shut down because of Offset. And I don't even think about Offset. I don't get how people just be putting stuff in their butt and don't know what the heck them people injecting in their butt. Like, I just don't understand why you would. Your body is just your vehicle. Why would you allow anybody to put something in your body that you don't even know what it is or what it does? Nah, that's a bad surgeon. My surgery was much needed after I lost over 60 pounds. My A was flat as F. My pants would not stay up. Real life cat. I just grew a natural shape naturally, but thank God. I be thanking God every single day that my mom got a nice shape, because literally I was out the other day and I seen this lady with leggings and they came up to her belly button area. They was up to here. Her leggings came up to this area right here. And literally she looked like a SpongeBob. She was like square shaped and then had a crop top on and had the nerve to have leggings on, and it was no A at all in the back. I was like, if that was my man, like, cause she was out with this dude and he didn't tell me that I looked a mess like that, I would be so upset. Like, it was like cereal box in the back. It was like surf. It was just no, no. Like, listen, and it's really no excuse because you could just eat good. Like, he's obviously not taking you to the buffet or something, because literally I was like, yo, I would never suggest nobody. Like, and then it's like, it seems like the girls with no butts be putting on the pants that just make their butt look even worse. Like, everybody know, if you don't have no booty like that, you just literally if you don't have a butt like that, you get pants that have, I think what they say, smaller pockets, and you definitely do not do no high-waisted pants. You don't do high-waisted pants that's going to make your back look long. You don't do that. Literally. Like, oh, because like your body is like rejecting whatever that mess is that they be shooting in there. Like, but literally it's a lot. The cereal, it looked like a cereal box, and I was like, she's whole wrong for that. I know that it's like winter season, so women are going to start wearing the leggings as pants. I don't like when women wear the leggings as pants when they butt crack is separated in the leggings and you can see that. I don't like when you can see the drawers through the daggone leggings. And yeah, if you don't have a butt, don't wear high-waisted pants. That is not the move. Ah. In the double back was not cool. Wait, what you talking about, Cass? The high-waisted pants be making it worse. Oh. Everyone need a front and back mirror. I'm telling you. Okay, so it's like all about. I feel like everybody could have like a cute shape. Like if your shape need work, you could put on some shapewear or something, or like work out for the shape that you want. Cause if you work out, I think it look much better than if you was to go alter certain stuff. I'm I'm through with y'all. But I'm just saying, like, it's getting winter time, so you start seeing the craziness come out. Like people be trying to wear thermals as pants and stuff. Like, oh, oh, you said you was a non-A recipient. You look like Wendy Williams. I'm through. Wendy Williams went and got them big boobs at the top and nothing in the back. Wendy, you know you was dead wrong for that. You know they showing up all to school in they sandals and shorts and it's whole cold outside with a hoodie on at the top with beach sandals. Hey Gabriel. I'm just like, okay, prime example. I'm a petite girl. So I be like, I used to want to be wear those boho tops and stuff like that, and people would ask me, was I pregnant? So my mom would be like, no, you need an extra small and everything. Stop trying to get shirts that's too big and all this other stuff. So it used to disappoint me because I used to want to wear the billowy tops and stuff, and the skater dresses, but certain dresses they don't look right on me. Like I just know from the shape that I have, I'd be like, no, this dress don't look right. The only dresses that I would say look right on me are like the high waisted kind of dresses or skirts. They have to be form fitting. They have to be like bodycon type of dresses because I'm so tiny that it's just, I mean, I literally fit kids' clothes. So I cannot even be like, I'm done. Y'all said Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal. C.S. Madison be having me rolling when she hit that. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Much love to you, love. Leggings is crazy. What's going on with the purple heel boots? I think her name Cash Doll had on. I'm done. Why y'all doing Cash Doll like that? Buy T the Wave or Tidal Wave. I saw this woman on YouTube and her workout body looked gorgeous. Like I be looking at some women and they are dedicated to working out, but I mean, even if you wear like a little waist trainer around the house, like I work out and I work out I do lazy girl workouts though. I be doing crunches in the bed. I be doing like I like to use the weighted hula hoop a lot too. The weighted hula hoop is my thing. Like every night I'll be trying to do the weighted hula hoop or jump rope with the and then wearing like the little waist trainer. My mom be like, "Why are you in a waist trainer and you have nothing to train?" But it just work. It make your abs look harder in a shorter period of time, though. I thought it was the butt implants, but she's one of the lucky ones because her A look good. It just shakes and bounce. Some of the yes, I would say Cardi look good, but some of these folks, honey, that thing be looking like a stone. Like when you see Nicki Minaj, that thing look like two concrete blocks back there, just trying to. It don't even. It's like no, I be hating to see her twerk because her top half be over here and her behind be somewhere over here, not moving. It's like lagging Wi-Fi. I think plastic surgery butt wise, Iggy Azalea butt looks nice from plastic surgery. I would say her because it looks real. Like it looks it like I guess because it don't look weird because she didn't get her chest done. Because typically, if you have a small chest, your behind is kind of full in the back, or like if you kind of like how J Lo's was. Like J Lo was kind of small up top, or Beyonce small up top, and all thickums down at the bottom. But it be looking like I'm done. That thing be looking like lagging Wi-Fi. Yes, Francisco. If Nikki took some of that mess out, it would look good. Rose, why you laughing at me? I'm serious. Ain't nothing wrong with a natural body. Okay, so let me see. Nunu says, hey, you should talk about Tamar and Monica. I'm gonna do a video on it, Nunu. I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna shout you out on the video. I'm gonna do a video about the Tamar and Monica situation. I think that what I will say is I think Tamar, her personality, like she seems to me like she's a very emotional type of person. And I think that when she's hurt, she kind of maybe lashes out at people. And some people don't be there for it. You know what I mean? Her sisters, they probably is good with it. But you said you always cheap and who on the West Coast? I'm done. Miss say I was trying to tell. Okay, Rose is acting up. Philly East Coast. K Mark Michelle. I'm done. Y'all on the East Coast. Okay. Her butt looks. I think, and then too, my doctor was saying like when you get that plastic surgery, you gotta keep. They gotta keep pumping that mess up because it deflate on you. I'm good. Especially your butt. Like you sit down, your butt take a lot of hard, you sit, you fall on your butt. It's just no. No. What do you have to talk about the Little Mix with Nicki Minaj? I have not heard that, Gabriel. I haven't really been listening to Nicki Minaj's music like that. Like I'm being for real, for real. I'm from NY, was from Whack A, Staten Island, now I'm in Queen. Oh my God, why you do Staten Island like that, Mona G? See the one where the girl implants bursted on her? Oh no. Oh, do y'all remember that show the on Netflix, Do the Right Thing? And it's about the girl Nola Darling and her friend went in the series to get her booty done so she could get more money as a bartender or whatever she was doing at the club. She wanted to be a dancer or something like that. And she ended up going to the hotel getting them butt shots and it just did not go correct. Oh, you said Francisco, you said she roasting and gagging. What's the name of the new song? You said those are the implants. You had your work done 5 years ago and never had to redo anything. I'm gonna have to start watching Botched. Cause I would love to like be looking at that and reviewing the show to see like no, there's no way. And then it seemed like the doctors literally, I guess that these people be going to, they be telling these people they could look so good. And I'm like, ain't nobody finna touch my face or nothing. Okay, so Dip remix with Tyga. I gotta look it up. Did y'all hear what they were saying about Tyga? Talking about that Tyga is jealous over Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner. I do not think that Tyga is jealous over no Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. I think Tyga is smashing chicks and living his life. Zag. The guy that like me, he don't even like when I wear hair extensions. Like he like natural everything. Tyga ain't jealous. He living his best life. I know Tyga. A lot of people be trying to shade Tyga, but Tyga is cute to me. But then again, that could be because I'm biased because I think anything Blasian is cute. Like I think anything Blasian is cute. Anything that I feel like anything that looks like you're automatically you're gonna think is cute. So because I'm black, African and Central Asian and other stuff, I'ma automatically think anything that is Blasian is cute. He's cute to me. Everybody be trying to shade Tiger, but Tiger look good to me. I don't know. Oh no, Francisco, you always coming with some sideline stuff to the sides. Francisco. I'm through. I know he cute now that the hairline is in full effect. But Francisco, honestly, everybody is always trying to act like Kylie made Tyga. Nobody was interested in Kylie before Tyga. I'm just gonna keep it honest. Like a lot of the Kardashian women, nobody was interested in them until they got with a black dude, and that's when they started paying attention. Like Kim, nobody paid attention until Ray J in that whole situation. I mean, they knew who she was, but oh my God. And then with the Kylie situation, he basically had exposed that he kind of told her what was cool. Yeah, like she done got a lot of plastic surgery done. She don't even look nowhere close to how she did. Like they tried to. Oh my God, Francisco. The Black China surgery, that was it looked bad. It looked bad. They was like Kim getting too old, we gotta make another one. So I guess they figured they had to do what they had to do. They was like, we gonna break her jaw, we gonna give you a whole new jaw, we gonna give you a whole new lip. She don't that girl Kylie don't look nothing like how she did. Like when she first came out, she was a regular smegular girl. What you mean two real ugly people make a cute baby? It just looked nasty. It looked I don't like honestly, if they take out some of that stuff, yeah, I would say Kylie plastic surgery is probably the best. Now, I don't like them lip implants cuz I feel like she looked like Big Ange off of Mob Wives when she turns to the side. She be looking at it. I think they try to make her look good on for the lip line packaging, but she really looked like she got punched in her lips way too many times. Cause her lips look overdone. They don't look natural, and she looked like when she turned to the side, she looked like Big Ange. Like when she took the lip fillers out, I actually was like, okay, she look a little better, but she looks like Big Ange for real, off of Mob Wives. If she turned to the side, wasn't Big Ange like a smoker too? Big Ann, yeah, Big Ann, she passed away. I used to like her. And what was the other girl, Drita? I used to like her and Drita. That was the Mob Wives. That was my show. Reed Derricks, you don't think she looked like Big Ange? Yeah, she tried to do it, but she was a smoker though. That's why they said she passed away. I used to love Drita. I felt like what's the girl name? Was it Drita? Drita was like a black lady, yo. Like the way she was always lit. She was like the Evelyn Lozada of that show. Is any you think okay? So you think is okay? Is Nicki gonna have any possible features with Brazilian artists? You just would have to wait and see. Maybe she might try to do it because Cardi be doing the Latin market type of songs. Like Drita was always like, I'm just gonna like she just really was always the pop off of the show. Oh my God. Zero Caesar, you've been cutting up. Don't think I didn't catch that. But y'all, let me get up out of here. I just looked at this time. And we done been on here a hot little minute. I will be back. I stayed on here a little long with y'all because I know I wasn't on here Wednesday. And Drita got a song with French Montana. I'm done. Farrah from Teen Mom almost got ran down. I'm done. But I love y'all. I will definitely catch y'all this week coming up. Maybe we could talk about some relationship issue type stuff because that was lit on here. And maybe we could get some call-ins going and all of that good stuff. All right, y'all. But much love, y'all. And I'm out of here. Talk to y'all soon.